Yep. So, deadlifts. I think I'll go up to 160. Just singles. 160 for a single. That's a warm up. Then after that, we'll do the proper sets. I'll reduce the weight. So, I like the technique of warming up to a heavy single and then reducing the weight. I think it fires up your system very well. Okay, it's going to be a 3-minute timer, but I'm not timing these singles. So, gonna go 60, 100, and then go by 10 kilo increments to 160. So that's 60. Probably can see that, hopefully. Maybe if I tilt the camera down a little bit, might help. Okay, so from 60 I'm going to go to 100. Actually got a couple of new weights yesterday. Been a while, been a long while. Okay, they're very, very vanilla flavoured. Don't know if you can see, it looks like, I don't know, I'm going to guess that these are being made by some amateur. It's just a piece of metal with 20 kilos spread on it. They'll do the job though. So 60, 100. Yeah, going quite nicely. So this is the first time I've had them on a bar. Yeah, everything's too crowded in here. Too much stuff, not enough space. But make it work. So 100. And you can see I'm doing double overhand. Sorry, I'm not doing double overhand. I'm doing mixed grip. So I mentioned it a couple of times over these videos that I started using double overhand and straps precisely because I had a really bad elbow issue for a long time, over 2023 and even into this year. So it lingered for a long time. It progressively improved. I mean, at first I could not do deadlifts at all, and many other moves. But over time it improved, and I got into light deadlifting with straps and continued using straps. Quite afraid that I was going to do some big damage if I didn't use straps, but I've got to the point now where I'm fairly confident that the structure's holding. Obviously I'm playing it by ear, but it's better now than ever, so I've gone back to the double overhand or the real deadlift without straps. No straps. I think the straps give you a lot of advantage. You know, for example, you can hold the weight right in the. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. You can hold the weight right in the tip of on the tip of your fingers using straps. You know, because straps are basically doing the grip. So you can basically add about, or you can subtract 2 or 3 inches from the range of motion because of the straps. So the straps make everything easier. But I don't want to make everything easier. I want to know that I've done it. You know, it's not straps, it's not. You know, taking things that you can't buy in the supermarket, let's say. It's not drugs, it's not straps, it's me. And I tend to deadlift even, you know, without a belt as well. So no, I'm sure the belt helps, but I find that I can train well without it. So I often think, yeah, I mean, I use a belt for squatting. So if I don't use it for deadlifting, hopefully it's countering the effect that it's given me by using it for squatting. Now that might be wishful thinking, I don't know. But yeah, you know, long story short, deadlift without a belt. Okay, I'm not following the timer at all. It's set to 3 minutes. I'm just doing this spontaneously until I get to the heavier weights. So this is 110. Okay, so 120 coming up. And I'm going to go all the way to 160. So I'm gradually going to up the weight on this. Gain a little bit of confidence. Hopefully the elbow holds. There are no issues, hopefully. So this is 120. Let's see if we can. No, this zoom is rubbish. That's moving ever so slightly. Useless. Okay, I just wanted to capture the hands, hopefully. Anyway, whatever. 120. Here we go. So hopefully you can see that I'm doing the mixed grip, no straps. Does that help at all? We'll see. Yeah, it cuts my head off. Probably made it worse. Yeah, the zoomer's doing nothing. Not so bad. Okay, so that was 120. Let's go for 130. The deadlift bar, well it's not a deadlift bar, it's bar. It's a bog standard cheap bar, I believe. I'm not sure. You know, I got it second hand. So very likely it's just a bog standard cheap bar, but it's nice to hold. It's quite narrow, quite thin, so it's quite easy to grip hold of. The bar I use for squatting is a bit thicker, but this bar's always coming to bits. You've got to tighten it up all the time. Anyway. So, what we're looking at, 130. I keep messing about with it. Okay, so 140 coming up. Yeah, I got quite a few plates. Don't know if you can see these, same style of, look like they've been milled. I don't know. I've got no idea. I'm just guessing that they're, you know, they're amid to produce, but maybe not. But these are a pair of fives, same style, just very bog standard round piece of metal with 5 kilos painted on them. Okay, so for some reason that sort of thing appeals to me. Yeah, I like it to be basic, hardcore, I suppose. I used to train a lot of gyms in Mexico. Well, I say a lot. Some gyms in Mexico, and a lot of the equipment was, you know, homemade. And I loved it. And I think part of the charm of this game is putting together your own facility. Okay, so what did I say? 140. Yeah, 140. Okay, getting up there a little bit now. Go 150. So in this current run of training that I've been doing recently, I'm not being past 150. So I'm gonna go for 160. Keep pushing it. That's what it's all about. Just keep pushing the limits. Yeah, for these last couple of sets, I'll wait for the timer to run down as well. So 150, 160. Yeah, you can see the hands hopefully. So after 160, don't know, not sure. Let me think about it. 145, I think. 145 for a couple of sets. Probably very low reps. Don't like doing high reps on deadlifts. I think with the high reps there's more risk. There's more risk of form deteriorating. Whereas if you only do a few reps, generally speaking, you can keep the form better. That's what I find anyway. It's my opinion. High rep deadlifts I think are a bit more dangerous. As you go through a high rep set, your mind simply goes away somewhere. You know, it's hard enough just to count the reps. You know, it's unbelievable. You know, but just counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus in your mind when you're under immense strain is extremely challenging. Okay, so I said 150, didn't I? Yeah, I can feel it, 150. Okay, one more, 160. So take a 5 off, put a 10 on. Find a 10. Yeah, I got a couple of 10s as well, same style. Just a featureless piece of metal with 10 kilos written on it. Okay, that's 160. This is the current PR for what it's worth. Yeah, I was saying about counting the reps when you're under extreme pressure. Just counting the reps is a task, and I do remember. Not in this facility, not in this shed, but in another shed in a past life, you know, I actually had written in front of me the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, written in, you know, quite big. Yeah. So as I was squatting, I would simply look at a number, and then look at the next number, and for some reason that seemed to work. That's what it concentrated your mind on keeping the numbers. Concentrate your mind on keeping the numbers in mind, focusing on the numbers. Yeah, but so many times I just simply lost count. Yeah, it's so incredibly easy to do when you're squatting and deadlifting high numbers. Okay, so this is a single, and then we'll lower the bar. So 160 for a single for the current PR. Okay, I'm very confident it's going to go up, so no need to get emotional about it, no need to get excited about it. Yeah, harder than I would like, but nothing's easy in this game. So that's 160, we've got a 160 established. Okay, I said 145, didn't I? So take off the 10, that gives you 140. I need a 2.5 and a collar. What's saying? I think go for 3 triples. Go for triples. Go for triples. Yeah, I know I said a bunch of stuff about not really wanting to do powerlifting, but now the weights are getting up there on the on all three lifts. Getting, well, I say up there. They're getting higher anyway. No, I am ever more tempted to go into the lower rep range just to keep that progression going, just to keep the weight, just keep more weight on the bar. So, you know, I keep emphasising all the time, I've got no real hard, fast rules to this. You know, a lot of it is simply reacting reacting to the situation as it unfolds. And you know, I believe that if you feel like doing something, there's probably a good reason for it. You know, your body's interested, your body's offering that. At this moment in time, I think my body is offering going a bit heavier. It's like all things, you know, you go through a period of doing one thing, and eventually your body rejects it. So rather than force it, go with the flow. At this moment in time, I think that my body is saying you can go quite heavy again. Been a long while. Okay, I'll try for 3, see what happens. Wrong. Got it wrong, misloaded it. Didn't take off the 10, what a fool. Not to worry. Okay, and ignoring that, let me set the timer to 3 minutes again. Okay, so shit happens, reality happens. So now we're on 145. Yeah, I gave him a good pause. No touch and go there. Hopefully I've got a few more triples in me. See how it goes. Play it by ear. Be like water. Don't force it. It's hard enough. I mean, for me anyway, I think the you know, the challenge has always been to be able to back off. The challenge has always been to not blow yourself apart with the weights. You know, I'm also attracted to the idea of, you know, all out absolute failure, training 5 times a day. You know, it can't be done really. I know it can't be done. You know, and as you get older, it can be it's even less possible to do it. But for the flip side of all this is that I do get a lot of rest. You know, my life is pretty much sedentary. So this is it. This is you know what I do on the exercise front is pretty much it as regards physical output. You know, so that's one mitigating factor. I don't have to deal with you know, stressful physical manual labour or whatever, or factory job or whatever it is like that. Which you know, I've done them in the past, and there is no way that I could keep up with the hard training in that situation. You know, so all of this is countered by the recovery, which is basically watching Netflix. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go for another triple. See how it goes. I mean, this is not bad because previously, you know, my all I've done is gone. I think it was 150. 150 for a single, I believe. So now I'm doing 145 for triples. So it's all going the right direction. Yeah, admittedly it's all puny stuff, but it's going in the right direction. So okay, another triple. Yep, and solid resets between each rep. which makes it a little bit harder, I believe. Yeah, I think another one there. Another triple. Maybe put a stiff legger in at the end. Stiff legged deadlift. Get some more reps that way. Tend to feel more comfortable doing higher reps when it's stiff legged. Then after that, so after this deadlifting, conceivably stiff legged at the end, which I just spontaneously come up with. I've got written down seated row, that's on the pulley, shrug, narrow lat pull down, bicep curl, bicep reverse curl, good morning, and swing. Now that sounds like a hell of a lot, but all I'm going to do for all those moves is just 2 sets each. So all in all, it's not going to be a tremendously long session. I'll get 2 sets each. Probably reduce it to a 2-minute timer. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movements on a 2-minute timer. So I'll be done in 20 minutes. Now obviously there's a bit of messing about involved, setting up the weights and all the rest of it. So after this will be a bit of accessory. I don't know. Call it accessory, but it's just bodybuilding stuff really. Call yourself what you like, but we all end up doing the curls. Unless you got a shit elbow, you know. Yeah, that really bugged me not being able to do my barbell curls. What's it all about? Curls, that's what it's all about. Okay, another triple hopefully. Triple. Keep going. One more. Reconstruct the bar. Pain this is. Done. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, you know, I've actually got the dip apparatus in here as well now. So previously I was doing it in an upstairs little room, computer room, but I got told off by my wife for invading the home. And I see a point, you know, it was starting to accumulate. I've got a chin up bar, I've got this dip station, I have various weights going in there, you know, encroaching. So I had to put this outside or life was not worth living. Choose your battles carefully. So I complied on that front, but then bought myself a load of plates. Yeah, give and take. That's what I think. Give and take. I mean, the thing about having more plates available is, well, for one, I can permanently leave 60 or even 100 kilos on the deadlift bar. I mean, yeah, I mean 60. I'll leave it on 60. I can permanently have a pair of 20s next to my cable pulley, so that's easy to put the 20s on and off, and I can have a few sets of 20 around the squat rack. I've actually got a pair of 25s, which are beautiful plates, I think. I'll show you them in a minute. But I'm selling them on. I've already got a buyer. Okay, another triple hopefully. Yep, that's 4 triples. I think 5 triples will be enough. Starting to feel it for sure. Yeah, I don't know if you're into lifting, these are attractive things, aren't they? So I've got a pair of these 25 kilos. So I bought quite a significant load of plates. I suppose because I bought in bulk, I got a better price, and so the plan is to recuperate a bit of the money by selling on those pair of 25s. And I've already got a buyer, so hopefully they turn up tomorrow. But I'm in two minds about it, I like the look of them. I like the aesthetic of them. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I got to keep them. Oh well. Okay, last set of 3 on these. And I say part of the charm of this game is, setting up your own gym. Problem being is that you never have enough space. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You could have an enormous building and never enough space. You can always put more. You can always want more. There's always something else that you want. But my solution is, to a certain extent anyway, is on a regular basis sell something and buy something else. You've probably seen in the previous bench press videos I got a new bench. Not great though. That'll do. Okay, another triple, and I'm going to call that quits on these deadlifts and do a set of stiff-legged, maybe 2, we'll see how it goes. More the merrier, I think, but pay the price. Okay, triple on this one. Yep, that's it. 5 sets of 3. Yeah, something strangely magical about 5 sets and triples. Just like, I suppose, 10 sets of 3. For some reason these arrangements appeal to us. I suppose the outstanding one being 5 sets of 5. For some reason 5 by 5 has an appealing ring to it. I mean, if somebody says to you 6 sets of 4, like, why 6 sets of 4? But if somebody says 5 sets of 5, oh, you just accept that. 10 triples, 10 doubles. Yeah, something about those numbers. 5s, 3s and 1s, like Wendler set out. Okay, let's get this down. So I don't know, what can we say, 100 kilos. Again, another round number. 100 kilos for a few reps. So a bar and 220s, that's 100. Yeah, 100 kilos. I think I'll do 2 sets. Reasoning being that the first set I'm probably going to struggle to adjust it to the higher rates, and then once you're adjusted, you might as well do the second set. It might be a little bit, might be slightly easier. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I mean the 8th one went well, but then it suddenly seemed to go. I felt it. 8. Okay, so you can get another set of 8. Yeah, sometimes that's the way it goes. It takes a set to acclimatise to the new rep scheme. So it's more of a cardiovascular effort. Okay, 15 seconds to go or so. Yep. 15. So another set, I'm going to get 8 hopefully. So if I can match the previous 8, that's good. See how it goes, see what it offers me. certainly at 8. I didn't feel any harder, but 8 reps. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording there. So that's deadlifting over. So as I said before, a couple of sets on various moves just to get some hypertrophy. So what's coming next? Seated row, shrug, narrow lat, bicep curl, reverse curl, good morning, kettlebell swing. Okay, so onwards, upwards, bye.